Ah man, I made this goal about 10 weeks ago. I didn't think I would get to it, but it has finally happened, boys. There we go, 80 smithing as well as 2,000 total level. The reason why I took the smithing route for this was this reason right here. I do plan to do God Wars Dungeon, so obviously it would make sense to get 80 smithing really quickly and be able to make Godsword blades. And not only that, but I also needed some darts for Zora, so might as well do that. And there we go, boys. The moment that I've been waiting for. World 361, the non-pleb world. It feels amazing. I've actually been waiting for this for so long. Just to do PVM on these worlds is absolutely incredible, given the fact that not many people have 2k total. A lot of worlds are free, as you can guess, so this is amazing. I'm so happy right now. So happy. It's incredible. Look, I'm with Lowlander now. This is amazing. This is awesome. Ah, man, that's beast. That's beast. Let's go hit up some Zora. Kind of happy I wasn't recording audio here because there's one thing left that I need for the Lumbridge Diaries, and that would be the Tears of Guthix at 100. I haven't gotten that yet, and it's been about 3 weeks or so, and obviously that's about 3 tries. I suck ass at this shit, honestly. I can't do it whatsoever. This time, I got extremely close, and I also got extremely pissed. Like, it was insane how mad I actually was at the game. I logged off for the day, and I was done. I was actually done. I just said, fuck it. I logged in that morning, I was like, today's the day. Let's do some Tears of Guthix. Get in there, get 97, fucking almost punch a hole in my monitor, log off for the day, and just fucking do something else. That's pretty much what the entire thing was, and I'm so happy I didn't record audio. Okay, so one of the main reasons why I'm at Zora right now was to actually get this palm tree seed as well as a kill for the diaries. Now, this was like the first time I've ever done these diaries, so also if you hear my fan on the microphone, my bad, but I had to, where is it here? Kill Zora. Apparently I never had this like diary started, and I literally just started it. And I also got the palm tree seed, which is needed if we look here. I think it's in the hard somewhere. Check the health for palm tree in Letya, or whatever the hell it's called. I have to do Morning's End Part 1 for that, but pretty easy quest. It's not, you know, Morning's End Part 2. And yes, that's about it. I think I am going to go plant that now, although I'm not sure how far I have to get into the quest. I guess we will see. Alright, so the first thing that I actually did on 2k Total Worlds was, obviously some diaries. We just got the hard ones completed here, which basically means I can now use Elite Void, which is pretty damn good. I believe it gives a prayer bonus, which normal Void wouldn't, and, yeah, now that I've, done that, let's go get some Elite Voids, so that's like 500 pest control points. My bad if you just heard the dog barking. And then I think we will camp at Wyverns for diamond bolts, and then obviously enchant them, and then go to Ziliana. Okay, so I did these all in like one shot, just like I did with the Desert Diaries here. So we're going to get a bunch of lamps, which will result in a Herblore level, I think. If not, that would feels really bad, man, but whatever. There we are. We got our hard banner here. I didn't know this thing teleported. That's pretty neat. Where does this go? Oh, I guess, I don't think that's unlimited, but whatever. Anyways, we're going to put that on Herblore. We're also going to put this on Herblore. And I think this is like 15k. That should definitely be a level there. Yeah, there we are. 75 Herblore. Making it easier to actually boost for Ziliana. And we can now make anti-fire mix. So on to getting some of that Elite Void. Okay, this should be my first Elite Void piece on the account here. Hopefully the only one. And there it is. Very, very nice. I've always wanted one of these. I was just too lazy to get the Chompy Bird KC. Although I learned that it really isn't that bad, to be honest. Anyways, there's one down. Time to go for another. And this will be the last piece here. We got the Void Knight Bottoms. Let's turn these into Elite Void Knight Bottoms. And yeah, there it is. Look at that. Look at that prayer bonus as well. We got 15 prayer bonus, and with the Void on, it looks pretty damn cool. With the blowpipe, it looks pretty beast as well. Alright, so now comes the hard part, and that would be wyverns. The only way that I know of, you know, just right off the top of my head, would be wyverns for diamonds, as well as the bolts. They give you adamant bolts as well. But even if I don't get a lot of adamant bolts, you do tend to get a lot of adamant bar drops, which in turn can be made to you or make bolts. So this is pretty much the way that I had planned to do it. Just get, you know, the Elite Void, because I might be using this at Zilliana. I wasn't sure yet, but I might want to pray flick Zilliana. I do have to learn how to pray flick Zilliana and Bandos, blah blah blah. But that was one reason why I got Elite Void. The other reason was because I wanted to camp at wyverns for the diamonds and the adamant bolts. I need to do a little bit more research, but I am like 100% sure that wyverns are the only thing that drop diamonds, at least noted ones with adamant darts that I can, not darts, bolts that I can, you know, put on the bolts when I'm done. Gonna go put a bit more research into it and see what I come up with. Okay, so yeah, I was about right. The only thing that drops unnoted, or not unnoted, uncut diamonds would be Corporal Beast, Wyverns, which is what I'm doing right now, Venenatus, Vedion, Callisto, Abyssal Sire, Caliphite Queen, and some rare drops that I don't, you know, it's just Tazar and rare drop table, obviously. Cerberus could be possible. It is a common drop from Cerberus to get 5 unnoted or uncut diamonds, but I don't want to get the task, and I don't feel like wasting prayer potions. Caliphite Queen was one that I was thinking about, but then again I remember how AIDS Caliphite Queen was when I was getting the Caliphite head, and I really don't want to go through that again. And obviously the only other things that drop it would be Abyssal Sire, which is yet again another Slayer monster, which yes, I can kill, but is it worth it? I don't think so. I feel like I could get way more diamonds here at Wyverns than Abyssal Sire, you know, wasting time getting the task, doing this and that. So yes, the best option for me here to get Diamond E bolts for Zilliana would definitely be Wyverns, and that's pretty much all I've come up with. Now I have looked at the uncut, or the cut diamonds in their drop table. Their drop table is just as slim as this one, and pretty much only has, one second, an uncommon drop from Zilliana herself, and Kraken, as well as Thermonuclear Smoke Devil, which then again, yet, I can kill all these, but is it worth killing these over wyverns is the question, and I'd assume it would not be, so we are definitely stuck here for the uncuts, which kind of sucks, but Iron Man, dude, what can you do about it? Now, you might be looking at this clip and say, Link, why the hell are you still skilling? Get in God Wars Dungeon. Well, that's the issue. I had gone into God Wars Dungeon, yesterday? It was definitely yesterday. I was doing Sarah, just normally, and yeah, like I had just said, I was gonna camp Sarah for, or Wyverns for like a week to get diamonds. I figured that, might as well just try and use Broad Bolts, and if it doesn't work, then whatever. So I had tried using Broad Bolts. Well, actually at the time I had Diamond E Bolts, and it was working fine. My trip was going okay, just a little, you know, mess-ups with, running around and so on, stuff that you get when you do the boss more and more. And the issue was that I disconnected in the room, which is the worst feeling ever, because that is the first time I ever disconnected in Saradomin, and also Saradomin God Wars Dungeon, when you die, is so hard to get your items back. It's freaking retarded how hard it is to get your items back. You cannot tank Zilliana for shit, so you have to run around, pick up some of your items, run around the room, pick up some of your items. It is the worst fucking thing ever. So, Right now I'm going to continue working on a few skill goals until a lot of this lag goes away. I know a lot of you are going to be disappointed to hear that, but I do not want to continue dying in God Wars Dungeon and just having it not be a fun experience. So I'm just going to work on skill goals right now. As sad as that sounds, I'm pretty disappointed as well, but the servers are pretty bad, and I really don't want to risk it all that much. Not only that, but my Wi-Fi as it is pretty gross, so I don't want to disconnect on, you know, Jagex servers and then just disconnect, you know, on my end and so on. So not only that, but my power also goes out quite often, so that's a bit of a worry, but yeah, I think I'm going to just wait on PVM and just continue skilling. I'm still going to make progress videos though. After this week 10 update, there still will be progress videos. The things that I'll be working on mainly will be 80 construction, just use some of those hidey holes. That should be quite useful, and that's pretty much all I got planned out. I do have a goal for 99 rune crafting, but I'm not sure when to do that because that's going to take quite a bit of time. This is the last month of summer I have, so I think I'd be able to get 99 in that range, but I could be wrong. Anyways, guys, sorry to tell you about the PVM. I might still go to like Bandos here and there, and if I get an item, holla fucking Eula, but I'm not gonna grind it out completely because the servers have been utter trash recently, and it's been pissing me off quite a bit. I really just don't want to risk it. I could if I really wanted to, but I don't want to. So, that'll be all, guys. Thank you guys for watching. If you liked this video, please be sure to give it a like. If you dislike it, please be sure to give it a dislike. And if you want to, subscribe. That definitely means a lot to me, and you get to see weekly content of an Ultimate Iron Man. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you next week.